Thanks for tuning in, and welcome back to another Technique Thursday. Before we start, just a quick reminder that if you like what you see and are interested in learning proper exercise technique, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the exercise technique videos. Also, if you have any questions, ask them down in the comment section and we'll either respond to you directly in the comment section or answer your questions during our weekly Sunday Q&A. Alright, time to demonstrate the exercise.
The exercise we will be demonstrating for you will be the Bent Over Barbell Row. To perform the Bent Over Barbell Row, stand with your feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider than shoulder width, with your knees slightly flexed. Make sure your body is fully erect, then squat down to pick up the bar with a closed, neutral grip. Flex forward at the hips so your torso is nearly parallel to the floor, or as far forward as you can manage while maintaining a neutral spine and maintaining the same flexed knee position. Align your body so that your ears, shoulders, and hips are in a straight line. Pull your shoulders back, push the chest out, and tuck in your chin to create a neutral spine. Allow the bar to hang at full elbow extension and adjust the amount of knee and torso flexion so the weight plates are not touching the floor. Exhale as you pull the bar to your abdomen. This will be your starting position. Begin the movement by inhaling as you lower the bar slowly and under control toward the floor without touching the floor, while maintaining the same neutral spine and flexed knee throughout the movement. Your elbows should be fully extended at the end of the downward movement. Exhale as you pull the bar up toward your torso. Your elbows should point out to the sides, away from your body, with your wrists kept straight. Maintain the same stationary body position as you continue pulling the bar up until it touches your sternum or upper abdomen. At the highest bar position, your elbows should be higher than your torso, and you should keep your forearms perpendicular to the floor to enhance recruitment of the latissimus dorsi muscle. Regarding tempo, there will be 4 numbers which will determine the speed of the movement. The first number is going to be the eccentric portion, or the lowering phase of the movement. The second number is going to be the pause at the bottom of the movement. The third number is going to be the concentric portion, or the lifting phase of the movement. And the fourth number is going to be the pause at the top of the movement. Therefore, a tempo prescription of 5010 will require you to lower the weight for 5 seconds and immediately lift the weight for 1 second without resting at the bottom or top of the movement. A tempo prescription of 3210 will require you to lower the weight for 3 seconds, rest at the bottom position for 2 seconds, and lift the weight for 1 second without resting at the top position. A tempo prescription of 4021 will require you to lower the weight for 4 seconds, lift the weight for 2 seconds without resting at the bottom, and rest for 1 second at the top of the movement before performing the next repetition. A tempo prescription of 2121 will require you to lower the weight for 2 seconds, rest at the bottom position for 1 second, lift the weight for 2 seconds, and rest at the top position for 1 second before performing the next repetition.
That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the exercise technique videos. And if you have any questions, ask them down in the comment section and we'll either respond to you directly in the comment section or answer your questions during our weekly Sunday Q&A. Keep fit, have fun, and we'll see you again next week.